All right, guys, so here you have it. It's my 2023 Tesla Model 3. It's actually the standard edition. I had some requests from a couple people asking me what modifications I had done to the vehicle. So I figured I would create a video for you just going over some of the mods. So the first thing that you'll see on the outside that I really like is I debadged it. I took off the Tesla badges on the front and the rear of the vehicle. I really like the way it looks. If someone doesn't know what a Tesla is, they start asking like, hey, what kind of car is that? So it's pretty cool. To me, it kind of looks, I don't know, like a Ferrari or something. Don't judge me, but yeah, that's how I feel. So yeah, on the outside, I debadged it. I also removed the aero wheels, and I got a kit from Amazon that includes the center cap and then the black caps for the wheel studs. Yeah, that's the two main modifications I made on the outside. The vehicle did come tinted. From the factory, but when I purchased it, so the vehicle is a used vehicle. Sorry, I'm trying to get it all in there. Yeah, the vehicle is a used vehicle. I bought it with 34,000 miles. It's got warranty, 10-year, 100,000 miles on powertrain and battery. But yeah, it did come tinted. I don't know what percent tints it is, but it did come with that. Another thing I got was valve stem caps. I'm gonna see if I can capture it for you. Right there. It's just black and red with the Tesla logo. And then here's another shot of the wheels. I think I'm gonna include some shots earlier on of the wheels, but if not, here you go as well. Another mod, actually I should have just stayed down there. I did create a video on this, but I got coolant hose guard plates. What they are, let's see if I can capture it. It's really hard. So there's a metal plate right here. Behind that area is coolant hoses that go to your battery on the left and right side of your vehicle. If you were to run over something and it were to puncture that hose, unfortunately Tesla will not fix that hose. They're gonna make you purchase a whole new battery. There have been people with, for lack of a better term, bad luck that have gone down that route. And yeah, I don't wanna go down that route myself. So yeah, that's why I got that. I'm probably gonna get the plates that cover the engine, the motors as well. Or since this is a standard, it only has a rear one, but I do want the front cover as well, and those are metal plates. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have done to the outside. Again, debadged, took off the aero wheels. I think this looks way better. The whole black and red theme is kind of what I'm going for. And yeah, let's move on to the inside. So the biggest thing are the floor mats. They're form-fitting. I know there's a bunch of companies that make them. I think 3D Max Spider is like the main one. The really good one, I got these from Amazon. They're not that brand, but they had good reviews, and yeah, I really like them. Let me show you the back. I don't know if you'll be able to see it clearly, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing on the back. And that should keep everything pretty well, pretty clean. Let me show you the driver's side as well. And yeah, another thing you'll notice on the driver's side and passenger side is the LED lights. The standard, unfortunately, the wheel well lights or the footwell lights don't work. So I had to get some LED lights to put in there. I am able to switch the color. It could do all sorts of things, but I like the subtleness of, you know, just black and red. I try to keep the whole theme black and red. I did also put some performance style pedals. That's what you see there. I think they look really nice. And again, here's another shot of the carpet. It's very form-fitting. I like it a lot. Let's see, another thing that you'll notice as I'm opening the doors, let's see if you can tell here, I did change the floodlights, I think they're called, or puddle lights for Tesla. It's got the T. Actually, let me just shut off the light in the garage. That might help. There you go. So yeah, they're really bright. And I got them on the front and back doors. Again, I got that on Amazon. And actually you can see the red lights on the inside. So this is how it would look at nighttime. I really, really like those puddle lights, and I get a lot of compliments on the puddle lights as well. Let me turn the light back on here. And let me look at my cheat sheet. I forget everything I've done to this car. So I showed you the pedals, the LEDs. Let me show you the middle part. So a lot of people get this stuff, but I'll show it to you as well. So normally in the middle here, you've just got a bunch of open space that would be open there. So I got this organizer tray. I'm able to put my glasses, garage door opener, sun pass, stuff like that. And then it's cool because you can slide it. It is felt. And then down here you'll see I got my Nintendo Pro controller. It's Bluetooth, and it actually syncs up with the vehicle, and you can play games on it. And then I got this cable. It's connected here. And then I got it routed right here. So I can just pull it out. Try and do this with one hand. There we go. And yeah, I could connect to somebody's cell phone or the controller and stuff like that. And then when I'm done with it, I just push that puppy back in there. And we're good to go. And yeah, that's pretty much everything on the front. Let me show you the back. So I did get a screen on the back. I wanted to keep everything to where it looks factory. So I know the newer Model 3s do come with a screen, and it looks very similar to this in size and looks. So I wanted to keep it as well, to go with that style. And yeah, it just looks so nice. If you were a rear seat passenger here, this is kind of what you will see. And what's cool is you can control the AC, the heated seats from here. You can control the radio, the volume even. So yeah, it's really cool. Let's see. So yeah, great feature. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I do have one other thing. Let me see. For this, I'm gonna have to turn on the vehicle, so just bear with me. So this is one of my favorite features. It is a little tacky, I know, but don't judge me. Let's see if you can tell on the camera. All right, so here you can get a good view. So I've got a bulb on the rear license plate that projects an eagle to the floor. Now, an eagle wasn't like my first choice, but out of all the options, that was the one I liked the most. And basically when I'm driving at nighttime, yeah, I got a little eagle following the car. I think it helps with the visibility. I think it's really cool. I would, if it was me, I would like probably like an anime figure, you know, a Gundam or some Dragon Ball Z figure there. Hopefully that's what they come out with eventually. But yeah, right now I've got a little eagle following me. I haven't seen any cars with this on the road yet. But yeah, really cool. And yeah, let me show you. Yeah, you can see the eagle right there as well. And I got two more things. One is jack pads. Let's see. So, you know, if you ever need to get the vehicle jacked, you need what's called jack pads because of the battery. If you just put a jack on your vehicle, you could potentially damage the battery and bend something. So you need to buy these jack pads, and what they are is, let's see if I can take one out for you. There you go. So this would actually go on the vehicle, and then the jack would go on this part. And on the vehicle itself, there's little points. Let me see if I can find one for you. Yeah. So you can't see it, but it's right here. And essentially, that's where this thing would go. Where is it? Right there. Here you go. So it's in there, and then the jack would then go at the bottom of this, and that way the jack is not touching the vehicle and potentially bending your battery. So very, very important. If you have a Tesla and you haven't purchased that, go get it now. Don't wait. And yeah, just keep it in your vehicle. Hopefully you'll never need it, but if you do, it's good to have. So yeah, let me put that puppy back in there. There we go. And yeah, just keep it on the bottom part of the trunk. Again, hopefully I never need it, but if I do, it's there. It's got a run flat kit and a license plate kit and windshield cover. That's actually from my last vehicle. I don't really use that, as you can see. That's why it's on the bottom, but it's there. Yeah, and for those that don't know, this is the bottom part of the trunk, and there's, I mean, a ton of space. I don't know how obvious it is, but there's the bottom. There's a ton of space and a ton of stuff you can put back here. And we'll just keep that puppy covered. Last thing that's really cool. So the vehicle has an exposed screw here. And what you can get is this hook. I'm trying to see if I can catch it. And basically it'll just screw right onto that screw. And then you've got tri-prong hooks. And this is really good for when you're doing groceries and you don't want stuff to bounce around your trunk. You just hang it up. And yeah, it'll just be hanging there and it's not gonna slide around your trunk. So that's huge. I use that all the time. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I love the vehicle. I love the mods that I've done to it. I don't think there's really anything else that I'm thinking of putting on it. And we say that, and then, you know, we always get all this stuff. So if I do end up getting some more modifications, things done to the vehicle, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll create a video on whatever the item is and give you guys my full review. Unfortunately, all this stuff I did to the vehicle before I created the channel, so I wasn't able to show you guys. Besides the guard plate, I do have a video on that guard plate. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, any comments on any of the mods, let me know. Again, I think the vehicle came out really nice. Sorry that the garage is a little cramped. So some stuff, I hope everything came out really nice. But yeah, again, any questions, leave it down below, let me know. And yeah, I'll try my best to reply to everyone. Besides that, I'll see you guys out on the streets or out on the track. Peace.